Hey folks, we're planning a 7-day Boundary Waters trip. I thought I'd give everybody a rundown of our food that we're planning to bring up. Maybe it helps you guys when you're doing your planning, maybe not. But anyway, I've got everything laid out here with the exception of our already cooked bacon and our cheese. We managed to somehow miss that. But, and the other thing that we don't have right now is the very first night that we go in, we go down to our local butcher shop and we get 2 premium steaks and some fixings to go with that, and we'll freeze them, and then when we bring them in the first day, they'll be thawed out by the time we get to camp. So I'll give you a rundown meal by meal, and hopefully it helps you. So the first night that we're up there, or the second night actually, we make fajitas. So it's fajita packet, and then we get the pouch chicken, and then we dehydrated green and red peppers and onions, and then we just reconstitute those in hot water. And then we've got tortilla shells that we bring with, and that's a favorite of ours up there. We make that every time we go up. A second one that we do is just a campfire pizza, so we use a cast iron skillet. We just have a small one that we bring up, and then we put the tortilla shells down, and then we bought a plastic bottle of pizza sauce, and then the pepperonis and cheese, and then we just cook that right over the campfire. It's pretty good. And then the other one, the next night that we have is and we got this actually off the BWCA forum, and it's chicken gravy packet, stovetop stuffing, and another chicken pouch. And then I just cut the instructions off the stovetop stuffing and threw it in here. Not that it's difficult, but it's just how much liquid you put in. And then another one that we're doing is tacos and couscous and dried venison. And so it's venison burger is what it is for one night. And then another night we're making soup. And then it's green beans and peas and some more dried venison hamburger and some soup base. And then for the last night that we're going to be up there, it's hash browns, and then we'll have peas and then some more dried venison. Then for our lunches, start at the beginning over here. Always got to have some mac and cheese with some Spam, so I'll take the Spam out and we'll put that in. I slice it in half, and then we vacuum seal it and then put a package in each. Then going down to a couple days of fish that we'll be eating up there, and then we take the Idaho spuds. We'll make those, and then I bring in 2 packages of the Crisco grease. These are nice because instead of oil, the grease hardens after it gets cool, and then you can pack it back out a lot easier than having to worry about liquid and stuff and getting it back into a bottle. The other thing that we do for convenience is I always put the shore lunch into a paper bag, and double paper bag, just double line it, and then when you put the fish in there and you shake it all up, it doesn't get all, you know, sticky and gooey on the outside of the bag. It seems to separate the moisture. Like if you put it into a bowl, it gets all clumpy on your hands and stuff. That takes a lot of that away, and it's just very clean to pack back out again. And one other trick that we do is we put everything in gallon bags, and you would think maybe that's a waste, but a lot of it gets reused. There's nothing wrong with the bags, but it's really nice when you're digging through your food pack and you want to just get your meal and you don't want to have to take everything out of the pack. You can just reach in and find the one you want, and it's all right there. So we've got 2 of those. Bring in a stick of butter or 2, and then another meal of the stovetop stuffing for lunch. Go out on a day pack or a day hike or something, and it fits in your day pack nicely. And you can just pull off on shore, and you can make this just with a little alcohol burner stove. Doesn't take a lot of effort to make. Very simple. And then a couple bags of jerky. And then for breakfast, we're going to bring in some blueberry pancakes. I've got a small bottle of syrup. I know it doesn't look like much, but we tried it, and it is more than enough for, you know, 2 people for pancakes in the morning. And then we've got some hash browns there too. We're not big pancake fans, but it's really good up there, you know, for once once in a while up there. Another quick meal that we bring up is the instant oatmeal. You can't beat that for the mornings where you get up and you want to get out fishing right away before the sun comes up. You can just heat water and get out onto the lake and catch some fish right away. Another must-have is Skippy peanut butter. Got to have that up there. We put that on either the tortilla shells or some crackers or something. And plenty of Cliff Bars. And then the coffee, we're trying something new this year. So this is called an AeroPress, and we read some backpacking forums and researched it a little bit, and there's a lot of rave reviews over it, so we thought we'd try it. We've always used the instant packets of Starbucks or Caribou coffee up there in the past. They're really good, way better than the instant, you know, from way back years ago. Those are really good. We've used those. They're pretty good, but this is actually an upgrade. We love our coffee, and nothing better than a nice, strong, fresh cup of coffee. So we're going to give that a try this year up there. And then just some snacks. We've got some stuff for s'mores. Got to have that up there. Bring some Triscuits and cheese. Get some good hard cheese. That is an excellent favorite for up there for any time. So all this is still in the packages for the most part. I will go through and I will vacuum seal everything. So that's the next thing, is we take everything kind of out of the package and vacuum seal it so it's really consolidated and it's not taking up a lot of space. And then the final thing is we weigh everything so we know how much weight we're bringing in, so we can kind of refine it for next time. But anyway, hopefully this is helpful to you. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and happy trails in the BWCA.